Okay, so it is Palm of Your Hands by Charlotte Dowsson. It's just the introduction, but it goes. Okay, and I do believe the chords are very similar throughout the song. It's not a guitar song, so you do with those as you will. I'll show you them in a second. But the introduction part, the part you can hear, you want to put your first finger on the 2 of the 4th string, and we're going to go 4, 3, 2, then put your 3rd finger on the 3 of the 2nd string. Now with your 2nd and 4th finger, you're going to do a little trill here, so you're going to go 2 to 3, 2, 3, 2. Like that. So 2nd finger's on the 2nd fret of the 1st string. I snap the 4 and I pull it down to get the trill. Okay, so all together. Okay, one more time. Okay, let it ring out nicely. Now for the next chord, we're going to drag the 1st finger to the back, a single fret to the 1st fret on the 4th string, and then we play 5, 4, 3, 2nd fret on the 3. Probably best to use your 4th finger there actually, on the 3 of the 2nd string, because then it frees up for the next point. Yes, I didn't play that in the beginning, but that's how it's better to play that. So that 2nd chord there, we have the 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 4th string. We're going to go open 5, 4, open 3, 2 on the 3rd string, and then 4th finger on the 3 of the 2nd string. And the 3rd and final chord, we're going to go to the 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th string, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and we go 5, 4, open 3, put your 1st finger on the 2 of the 3 there, and then you play the open 2nd string, and let that ring out. Okay, so it goes, wrong finger, sorry. Drag it back. Play it at tempo for yourself. 3, 4. And then the song comes in. Beautiful voice this lady's got, it's fantastic. So, but the chord form that you can hear, I'll show you the chords first. It's a F sharp minor 9 to a B flat and 5. This was 4 if you wish, and then D major 7. Okay, relative to the capo, that's an E minor 9, an A flat 5, this was 2 with C major 7, and we add in the 6th there. But like I say, with the chord forms, excuse me, let's see if we could go back. That kind of works with the song, right? You mess around with it. So let me show you those. So we're going to put our 2nd finger, first if you wish, 2nd finger to the 2nd fret of the 5th string, 3rd finger to the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and your 4th finger to the 2nd fret of the 1st string. Strum all the way through there. Just make up your own strum pattern. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just hitting the 3 slightly harder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Just going down and up. To the flat A, add that later. So open 5th, 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 4th, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd, and we're going to add that finger later. Use the 4th, sorry, because you need the 3rd free for later on. So right? So that's first finger 4th string, second finger 3rd string. We're going to start open and then add the 4th finger to the 3rd fret on the 2nd string to allow us to move our 3rd finger to the 3rd fret on the 5th, 2nd finger to the 2nd fret on the 4th, and again start with it open and then put your 1st finger down on the 3rd string when you feel appropriate. So if I was to strum along, just down and up and down and up and down and up and down and up and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That kind of works if you want to sing over it. Lightly. It's a very sort of dreamy song, isn't it? So you want to just strum lightly, don't walk straight through, okay? And then of course, bring that back in. Bring that bit back in. Make sure you use the right fingers. You like to try and hide your mistakes. But again, sorry, when I was working this out, I was just playing along at the tune, and you know that bit's only really in the beginning. I think comes back in near the end, but it's just quite nice to just arpeggiate, you know, like play the, and then just, you know, come back, descend on the arpeggio. Just messing around with you know, ascending arpeggios, are you going up the strings or down the strings, you know, but do with that as you wish. I'm just messing around there. So I'm just randomly just doing whatever I want, but as long as you work through the little lick, keep the chord form on that you create, and then mess around with it, and again. Okay, so do with it as you wish. So you've got your little riff, you've got the chord forms, and you can mess around with it, or you can strum up and down. Totally up to you. Enjoy.